Hello, welcome today to day 13. I nearly lost count then. Day 13 of our 30 days of Pilates. I'm just going to lie down. Today is a glute workout. So we're going to be working the bum, and you're going to start lying on your back. Okay. So find your neutral lying position here and just place your hands on the floor. We're going to come straight into our pelvic curl up. So we're going to connect the lower back and tuck in the tail. Start to lift the bum off of the floor, followed by the spine, coming all the way up into your bridge position. Lovely. And then from here, you're going to come down from the chest, back of the rib cage hits, drop that lower spine, and release the glutes at the end. Really nice. Let's do another one here. So as you come up, really keep with that scoop of the bum. Really tuck the bum under until you get to that top position here when you're at the top. You should feel the bum working. You should feel the back of the legs, the hamstrings working here. Really nice. And melt down to the floor again. With control, releasing the glutes at the end. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to do one more like that. Picking all the way up. Now I want you to hold it at the top here. Give me an extra little tuck under, little scoop or thrust of the bum. So we really connect through the glutes here now. Give me a little inner thigh squeeze. And now can you lift the bum just like a centimetre or so? What do you feel? A little bit more activation? Hopefully yes. You're going to drop down that centimetre again, scoop the bum under a little bit more, squeeze the inner thighs and pick back up. And we're going to do it one more time. Drop down just a touch. Tuck the tailbone under. Give me that inner thigh squeeze and lift back up. Hold it here. Feel everything working from the hamstrings to the glutes, inner thighs. Give me some pulses up towards the ceiling. Good. For 3, 2, last 1, and melt the spine all the way back down to the mat there. Ooh, release the glutes at the end. Okay, I want you to bring your legs up into tabletop now, floating one leg at a time. Now take the knees apart, keeping the heels together. Okay, and we're just going to do some internal and external rotations in the hip here. So take the knees wide, toes come together, knock the knees together, take the feet apart. Lovely. And knees come together, toes come together. And what you're doing is kind of twisting and turning your leg bone in your hip joint. Working the inner thighs. And just getting some mobilization and freedom of the leg in that hip joint. Last one here. Bring the legs parallel and lower them down. Brilliant. Okay, draw your feet towards your bum a little bit more. We're coming up into our shoulder bridge. So press it into the feet, lift your bum directly up towards the ceiling, hip bones towards the ceiling here. Good. Now let's take our weight onto our left foot and float the right knee up into a tabletop position here. Right, straight away you're going to feel that left bum working a bit harder. Keep pressing into that left foot, keep squeezing that left bum to keep you supported. Tap the right toe down. Exhale to bring the knee up. Inhale to tap away. and reach. Good. Keep thinking about that supporting leg. Try not to let the bum drop down. Last two. And last one here, bring the knee up. We're going to extend the leg up towards the ceiling. Good. Point the toe, kick away towards the floor, flex the foot, kick up towards the nose, and reach. And kick. Excellent. Give that left glute a bit more of a squeeze. Press into that left foot. Really nice. Let's do one more. Kicking up towards the ceiling, point the toe, and we're reaching that foot up and dipping down. We'll just do three. Lovely. Last one. Amazing. Bend the knee, bring the foot to the floor, and bring the body back to the mat. Really nice. Okay, other side. So, pushing up into your shoulder bridge. Let's transfer our weight onto our right foot now. Float that left knee up. Good. And let's tap the toe away. Draw the knee towards you. Brilliant. So feel that right leg working, that right bum working. Keeping you lifted, keeping you stable. Last one here. Knee comes in and let's extend up towards the ceiling. Good, point the toe. Feel like you're pulling your leg out of the socket as you take the foot down. And lift. Now, you don't want to go too far down. You don't need to go all the way to the floor because you might find you get into an overarch of the back and feel a bit of lower back pain. So just bring the leg in line with the body. Last one. Kicking up, point the toe, three little pointed dips here. Whew. Last one, bend the knee, bring it back to the mat. Oh, lovely. And bring the body to the floor. Excellent. Roll onto your side. Good. So, knees are bent here. You want your heels in line with your bum. Good. And you can be propped up on your elbow. So, we're going to do that knock knee position again. So, internal rotation. And then open the knee out, bring the feet together. Knock the knees together, toes to the ceiling. And open out. Lovely. And open. Again, just getting into that hip mobility. Challenging the inner thighs. Good. And getting a light glute connection too. Let's do one more. Opening out and close the knee. All right, from here, I want you to float that entire leg up and bring it down. Now it's controlled here. We're not taking the leg wide and externally rotated. It's just a lift, floating it off of the other leg and back to the floor. You're going to feel inner thigh and glute working here. And lift and lower. Brilliant. Just two more here. And last one, hold the leg at hip height. I want you to circle from the knee, drawing little circles forward. Nice. Nice and slow and controlled. Last two. And last one. Let's reverse it. Circling backwards. These are the burnies. Really nice. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring the knees together. Oh. And lower your body down to the mat. So just bring your head on top of your arm here, and your arm's just reaching out over your head. Okay, extend your legs so they're straight, and you want them slightly hinged in front of you so you've got a bit of support. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to draw big circles now. Getting into the hip, getting into the glute. You're going to want this hand on the floor for support, all right? So let's float the top leg up. You're going to circle the leg forward. Take it up towards the ceiling. You're trying to draw as big a circle as you can. When you get to that top point, the leg's going to turn in as you circle back behind you and bring the leg forward again. So it's like a slow-mo circle going on here. You get to this point, ooh, you're working into the glutes, working into the hip, circling down. Really nice, keep it slow. Feel the work at every point. Good. And let's do one for luck. Lovely. Bring the legs together and bend the knees in. Push yourself up. Let's go over to the other side. So, lying on your side, propped up on your elbow, bring your knees in, heels in line with your bum here. And you're fully on your side as well, so you're not kind of hinging backwards. You're right on your hip. Okay, so lift the toes, knock the knees, and open the knees, bring the toes together. Very nice. How's your range on this side? For me, I've got a little less range on this side. There's a bit more tightness going on. And open, close. Let's do one more here. And knees come together. Okay, let's go for that leg float. Lifting the knee and ankle together and bringing them back. Excellent. Taking that leg up and bring the knees together. Good. And it's a bit of an inner thigh squeeze as you bring that knee down. Try and create a bit of tension as you lower the leg. Lovely. We'll do two more. And last one. Great. Bring the leg up to hip height. We're going to draw circles with the knee. Oh, I've gone backwards first this time. Switched it up. Backward circles. They're generally harder. Last two. And last one. Let's reverse it here. Drawing the knee forward. Lovely. I'm not sure about that actually. This is just as challenging. Great. Two more here. Last one. And bring the knees together. Let's lie long. Take the legs and feet away. Slightly hinge them in front of you for support. Bring the hand onto the mat. And let's kick the leg forward. Reach it up towards the ceiling. Feel the leg turn in as you circle back behind you. And coming forward to start again. Big circle here. Leg draws back. Ooh. And kicking forward. Now I really like the challenge of this. I like feeling every point. There's a different muscle focus. So as we kick forward, a little bit of hip flex work as we raise up. I feel the outside of my leg working. And as we circle backwards, it's the glute that fires up here. One more. Lift. And bring the leg all the way down and bring the feet together. Really nice. Okay, draw your knees in and push yourself up. Okay, we're going to finish with a stretch because we deserve it. We'll do a lovely pigeon stretch. Bring one leg across the mat, extend the other one away. Wow, I can definitely feel that. So arms are straight, and I want you to look forward, draw the shoulders back so you're nice and open across the chest here. So there's a little bit of work coming from the upper body too. Sit nice and heavy in the pelvis and feel that release all down the back of the leg up to the bum. Really nice. How does it feel if you fall onto the mat? So you take your weight over to the mat and then prop yourself back up again. And over to the side and lift. Good. Let's do one more here. Leveling yourself up. Let's tuck that back toe under. Push up into a front support and switch sides. Excellent. Seamless. All right, so arms are straight. Sit heavy in your pelvis. You might feel a little bit of a difference on this side. Good. Draw the shoulders back and lift up a little bit higher through the upper body. Excellent. And let's go for that little bum drop and coming back up. Just rocking over to the mat. Lovely. Let's do one more. Coming back up, tuck your toe under, press yourself up onto your knees, walk your hands towards you, and you're all done. Very well done. I hope you enjoyed that glute workout. It was definitely a burny one, and I'll probably feel that tomorrow. Have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.